Alrighty, so I have my Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn, and I have some eyebrow powder in the color Espresso. I have an EcoTools angle brush. I'll also be using the e.l.f. Spoolie brush. Playing peekaboo here. So pretty much I'm going to take my spoolie brush and brush all my hairs in an upward motion, just so then it's easier to apply my concealer. I'm going to take my concealer and rub it on the back of my hand just to warm it up a little bit. I kind of just follow the natural brow line that I have underneath my eyebrow and kind of just blend my concealer in a downward motion. Now you make your natural eagle, you bring them wings together, make them suckers fly to the center of your face, and then you get your powder and you start applying. I usually apply from the center to the front, then to the end of my eyebrow. This is usually when I start moving towards the top part of my eyebrow, and unfortunately my eyebrow lady, she messed my eyebrows up and I barely have any eyebrows at the top, so I'm just trying to fill it in to make it a little darker at the top, but you can still see that there's no hair there, but you know, it's whatever. Moving to the second eyebrow, you do the same thing. It's not that hard for you guys to see, but it's not as clear as the other one. But I actually liked how this eyebrow came out more than I liked the other one because of all the hair that's missing on the other one. RIP to my eyebrows. And then as you're just filling in your eyebrow and doing strokes, I take my spoolie brush just to make sure that I'm evenly applying the product to my eyebrows, so then one section doesn't have more powder than the other. Make sure to get the front so it's not looking so heavily concentrated with eyebrow powder. And like no matter how much I tried to brush the hair up, it like would always just like go back down. So after a while I was just like, man, whatever. But right now I put my concealer on top of my eyebrow. I know some people don't like the halo effect, but I do, and I usually fix it with my foundation once I'm done. Then I do the other side, and this is usually when, like, if you want to shape your eyebrows more, you have the flexibility to do that, but you know, we making our forces fly, and then doing a little tribal marking here, and then kind of just blend it out first before I blend it out with a regular brush and my regular foundation that I use. This step is really important to me because if you don't do this before you put your foundation on, then you actually really have a halo effect. Right now I'm going to apply my foundation onto my forehead, and I'm going to pat it on there because I don't want to swipe it, because swiping is only moving the product and it's not actually allowing it to stick to my face. So I used the Maybelline FIT Dewey+Smooth in the color 335. After applying my foundation, I like to use a powder just to set it. And I use the L'Oreal True Max Super Blendable Powder in the color N7. And there you have it. That's how I fleekify my eyebrows.